what's been up and then see how the conversation goes from there. I can't guide you on
Girl, I
what the
see your face
conversation is
everywhere.
like because
When
I
I'm
don't
going
know
out,
how
you'll
to
be
respond.
there.
But you just want to do the simple
Everything
check-ins.
reminds me
What
of
you want to do
you.
is you want to
I
check in
can't
to see how
take
they're
no
doing.
more.
How's their family?
Girl, I think I'm
How's
losing my mind.
if it's
Gotta go to work, but I lost track of time.
you stay focused
Cause
on
everyone keep
something
looking like you. I can't take no more.
because you're gonna start to book up
I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself.
Yesterday I did put it in the freezer.
Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me.
So I'm gonna
What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya you're the one I want and I love ya. No, 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 no lie. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else.
So, good morning or afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock on a Sunday. Yeah, we are back. Hold on. Before we get started, if you're new here, my name is Shakira D. I'm a mom rebuilding her life and becoming the woman that I prayed for. If you are starting over too, then friend, you're in the right place. So today is Sunday. I'm lying. It feels like a Sunday. It is Saturday. It's actually Saturday before Easter. And I got up this morning, cleaned up, and I really wish somebody would have told me about Dollar Tree cleaning products. Now, y'all not my real friends, because if y'all were my real friends, y'all would have told me that Dollar Tree has pretty much the same cleaning products as Walmart and Target for literally 60% cheaper. So I just woke up today and I was like, I need to clean, but we're all out of cleaning products. Like everything that we bought when we moved in, we're out of. And I remember that receipt, that bill, it was like over $100 in just cleaning stuff. Cleaning the bathroom, kitchen, floors, laundry, everything, over $100 something, like almost $200. And I was just like, I really don't want to spend that much money today. I just need cleaning products. And the thought just came in my mind to just go to Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Well, for whatever reason, it was raining here in Texas this morning. And I don't do nothing with the rain. Baby, I don't do nothing with the rain. When I say it was raining, it was thunderstorming all night up into the morning. And so I got up around 6:30 and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an Instacart. And Instacart came in handy. Actually, not Instacart, Uber. I did an Uber order for Dollar General. And I spent $13 in cleaning products. And I'm gonna put the picture here. Thank you, Kyrie. Appreciate you. Even though mommy told me the light. I don't need the light. Yeah, so I spent $13 in cleaning products. And then there was like an $8 or $9 promotion if you spent $30. So I just bought stuff that we needed. Kyrie needed more apple juice. I wanted popcorn. I needed Sazon. I wanted a juice. And so I spent altogether $25. $25 and got all of my cleaning supplies for the month. So yeah, we're not real friends because you guys didn't tell me about Dollar General. So right now I'm just on the computer and I'm going through my real estate course. Yeah, we're going to get through this course. So let me talk to you guys about a lesson in obedience. So, and I'm just gonna do the cliffhanger version. So I've been feeling like I need to get a second job because my income has been cut by 20-30%. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just yeah. We're going to not buy the things that we want. Like, we're coming from a different lifestyle and we're coming into this new lifestyle. And so, when you're starting over, this is just what happens, right? You're on a budget, you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to make things make sense, and you don't want to get yourself into a bind. And so I'm just like, dang, maybe I need to just make more money. And so I started looking for jobs. Like me. And I got a revelation from God. I'm like literally just laying there asleep, and God is just like, why do you feel, no, it was, God was like, why do you not listen to me? Why do you not trust me? Right? And I'm just like, why am I hearing that? Like, why? Like, I trust you, God. Like, I have faith. I trust you. But there's a part of me that just does not trust God with this part of my life, right? I was scrolling on social media and I came across this TikTok, and I really hope I have it so I can play it for you guys. But he basically is just like, when the Israelites were in the wilderness, like, God had manna rain down from heaven every single day, and if they hoarded it or they kept it longer than a day, it would spoil. And it was just like a lesson in just trusting God fully, like that God will provide for you daily. Like, we're supposed to take in God's word, prayer with God, time with God daily, and he will provide. But yeah, but just, it was just really like eye-opening and like conviction for me, and revelation for me. And so I'm just like, okay, you know what, God, I'm gonna just do what you told me to do. Get through the real estate course. Once I get through the real estate course and I get my real estate license, y'all already know, it's up, right? Like, I had a good business in New York, and now we're just going to transfer that here. Speaking of good business in New York, I have a second client pre-approved, and he is now working with my realtor partner in New York. So, deals just take time to close, and I just need to trust God in the process and not worry or have anxiety. Like, God, like, will I have enough in 3 months? Will I have enough in 6 months? Because God is just like, worry about today. So that was just some revelation for me. And then like the song kept coming in my head. If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? So I trust God. I trust him, and I have faith. Not that like anything's going on, right? Like, I'm not like broke, like bills are paid for the month, we're good. It's just having that anxiety when you see your accounts kind of dwindling, and the amount of money that used to come in is not coming in anymore to make up for what goes out. And you're just like, I don't know. Can you fix it? So yeah. That's pretty much it for check-in for the beginning of this vlog.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love.
Do a call with them, and both of like you're checking to make sure both of them are on the phone. Now, a couple of things I just want to remind you about role play etiquette, okay? And part of Six Figure Bestie, like what we're doing here, getting better. You want to do this, okay? So role play etiquette. We are going to oh, Johnny, are you in places where you can role play? Because it sounds like you might be at work. All right, everybody come. Okay, Monique, go ahead and you're going to call the rest of the.
Hi, this is Monique. How are you all doing today?
Hi, Monique. We're good.
That's good. I know when I had spoken to you all about listing your house, you all needed a few days to decide if you were going to list. And I was just wondering if you all had reached an agreement yet?
We're just still trying to decide if we want to downsize at this time.
Okay. Well, can I offer you some tools to help in the process? Are you going to be open to some of my suggestions?
We'll be open to the suggestions. I know my husband had some concerns that he wanted to address.
Okay. Is that there's some concerns that you want to talk to me about, or some concerns you all want to talk among yourselves?
No, I think we can address it. Tell us what you.
So, friends, as you guys saw earlier, I am getting back into all things real estate. I signed up to do a role play challenge. And if you're familiar with role playing as a realtor, then you know it's all about being able to overcome and handle objections from buyers and sellers. And it's very important. And I'll tell you why it's important to do. So, when I used to, not used to, but when I first got started in real estate, obviously I didn't know a thing about real estate. I didn't know as much as I know now. And so having conversations with people, I didn't want to like fumble over my words, and I didn't want to come off as someone who didn't know what they were talking about. And so I did a lot of role playing. I watched like tons, I mean hundreds of videos of other like realtors and top producers role playing different scenarios, and I got really good at being able to overcome a lot of objections, which helps me in the beginning of my career when it came time as a new agent, to have those conversations. And so, being that the last 6 to 9 months, I really just did not perform at a high level that I normally do in real estate, I felt like I needed to get back, get my groove back, so to speak. So, my coach, who I had a real estate coach for 2 years, and I didn't renew my coaching program. I kind of just needed to just focus on all of this, right? But she does different things with real estate, with coaching. And so she had this role play challenge, 3 days. So it was yesterday, today, and then the last day is tomorrow. Yesterday we focused on buyers. Today we focused on seller objections. And then tomorrow, I think we are doing real world, everyday check in, follow up type of conversations, which is really good because I have a lot of people in my sphere, especially back home in New York. I have realtor connections, partnerships, different things like that. And again, because I haven't really been into my business and working in my business and having these conversations, I just felt and feel that this is just good practice for me to be able to, when I go to pick up my phone and make these calls and do all the things, I'm confident in what I'm saying, and I'm able to, again, handle different types of objections. We're even working with different type of personality types. You have your analytical person, you have your rational, emotional person. So just being able to handle those conversations, I'm like, I got to get back into it. And being here, like, I know I have a few connections in real estate here. They're just not close personal connections, right? They're more so business type of connections. And so, I really don't have anybody here. Like I had back in New York, you guys know Montia was my girl. She was my go-to. If I needed to just have like a not study session, a work session, and where we just sit and we work and we talk and we bounce ideas off each other, I had her there. I don't have that here. So, yeah, just getting back into the groove of everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. And then of course, my real estate course. Yeah, 180 hours is a lot. Like I got through my New York State course in 1 week because it was like 75 hours or something like that. Maybe I think it was like 60 hours. It was not nearly as long as this. And it's just taken me a long time. And I'm trying to give myself grace because I also have a 2-year-old who is the busiest child in the world. And I'm not even gonna, work is just work, right? Like I have to work to make money, to survive, to take care of my kids, family, house, all that. But it's my 2-year-old. And I don't know if I'm the only mom out there with the toddler or 2-year-old. When he starts to get in his moods and have his mood swings and he don't want to chill, he just want to cry and whine and get into everything. I get overstimulated and I cannot concentrate. And I just literally have to put down whatever it is I'm doing to recenter myself and regroup and kind of have like a woosah moment. And lately, because it's just been me and him here for this past month, it's just like every day it just gets worse and worse where he is just like all over the place. He wakes up and he's crying and whining. And I'm like, I don't know, is something hurting you? Is something wrong? He's not really talking yet. And so it's a little overwhelming, a little overstimulating. And so I just kind of like have to put everything down and just, again, regroup. So I don't know if I'm the only mom in the world that feels like that. I would love to be that super mom that is just like, oh yeah, I can still concentrate and make calls and close $1 million deals and do all that with a crying 2-year-old who's been crying and whining and getting into everything for hours. I'm not that mom. And unfortunately, I can't afford a nanny just yet. Just yet. But one of the things that's on the top of my to-do list once I do get licensed and I do start closing deals is I have to get a nanny. I just have to. And, even if it's just for 4 to 5 hours out of the day, every day, I have to. I have to do it. Daycare's hella expensive. Maybe putting him in daycare might be a better option. I don't know. But the way my child is, it's just like he's just very busy and very like, so, obviously I have those worries that, he's going to go to daycare and his daycare people are just not going to know how to deal with him or handle him. I don't know. So that's something else that I am thinking about and planning for because, yeah, I can't do it. And I just, I don't know how my child got to be like this because my other 2 kids, they were great. They were great toddlers. Like, I had a hair business, a beauty business, so I would be at the salon. I could bring them to the salon and they would just chill. You know what I mean? But this third one, baby. So yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that happened today. It is after 8. Yeah, it's like almost 8:30. You guys, I got a new alarm clock. So I'm trying something where I don't wake up with my phone in my hand. And so because I need an alarm to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work, I got an alarm clock. So hold on, let me show you. This is my alarm clock. And it will continue to go off until I wake up and turn it off. But it allows me to be able to take my phone, put my phone over there in my vanity, so that way when I wake up in the morning, I'm picking up my phone and turning the alarm off, but then scrolling on social media, right? Like I actually have to get up, stretch, get out of bed, do all the things, and not let my phone be the first thing I reach for or go for. So that is like my newest addition. I'm also waiting for my full length mirror. So I ordered a full length mirror and it was it said it was coming Friday, but now I'm on Amazon and it says coming today, but it's 8:37 at night. It said it's out for delivery, but how can it be out for delivery? And it's 8:37, and it's coming from or through UPS. So, yeah, I guess I don't know. It may just get delivered tomorrow, and I'm just praying that it gets delivered whole and not broken. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have one more work day this week, and then I'm off for a whole 9 days. But that 9 days, when I tell y'all, I'm really am going to shoot for 12 to 14 hours of my course. When I left New York, I left my MacBook with my son so he can get through his schoolwork. So I don't have my MacBook here. And then my daughter, she has my iPad. So all I have is my computer. And so now I'm thinking I should go and buy a laptop. So Amazon, they have a couple of HPs on sale, like really good sales. Let me see if I could show y'all. I have not had an HP in at least 10 years. I've only ever used, or for the better part of my adult life, MacBooks. So this is the HP latest Ultrabook laptop, and it's pink. So let's see. That's that one. And right now, Amazon has it on sale for $299, almost 50% off. I'm really from $589. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and just do it because you can't beat that. And then they have another one. They have a regular one. So that one that's the Ultrabook, whatever. And then they have the HP 15.6 business laptop, 2026 edition with Windows 11 Pro, Office 365 for the web. And this one is $299, so it comes with Windows. And it's $299. Yeah, and it's 21% off from $379. I don't know which one to get. And then like Amazon doesn't have like a comparison thing, so I don't even know how to compare. So I'm gonna send this to somebody and ask them like, hey, which one of these is better? Because I just don't know. Go figure. All right, you guys, I've been talking for 15 minutes or so. Yeah. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next clip. So, by the way, it actually does have a comparison. You can like tap here. It says compare with similar. Oh no! I don't want to delete it. Why did I delete it? Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I delete it? Okay, here it goes. Add back to cart. Okay. Oh, so yeah, you can compare. Okay, you can just hit this and then yeah, so you can compare it, guys. I figured it out. Ha ha ha. All right, and then you hit compare. And then it should compare all of these. All right, so I might be finding a computer tonight, a laptop tonight. Key differences, shared features. All three feature rose gold silver, full-size keyboards, webcams, multiple USB ports, HDMI output, and Windows 11 with Office 365. Compare for performance for multitasking. Okay, so the one-on-one ranks second for multitasking. Okay. right, so best overall value is this one has the best overall value with 8 gigabytes RAM. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, and then this one. Also, no, I'm not gonna get this one because one has 4 gigabytes of RAM, limited and basic local storage. All right, so I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. So and it's like literally, y'all see that? Come on, focus. It's down from $589. It's $299. So I am going to get this one. All right, decision has been made. So as soon as I hung up with y'all, guess what came? My mirror. So excited. I really am excited. Okay, now I feel a little more happier because my mirror came. And now I get to do all the things that I want to do. I'm so excited. Okay, all right, I'm going to stop acting like I've never had nothing. But that is the mirror. Announces that experts have conclusively confirmed that the flaperon found on July 29th is from flight 370. Gold this debris becomes the mirror, and it fits perfectly in the room. Yeah, and it's full. It's full length. It's all the things. Don't look at my room. My room is a mess. I literally just changed my sheets and then Kari peed up my bed. He peed it up. The boy got to go on his own bed. Anyway, yeah, it's here. Oh, I just need to get curtains, but I'm just so undecided on what curtains to get. Like, I don't know. So as you can see, we're definitely going for the white and gold vibes, right? White and gold. So I don't know. It's such a hard decision. And then I don't know what type of wall art I want here or here. I do have a dresser that I'm waiting to see if it's gonna go on sale because it's pretty expensive. So that's the only reason why I don't have a dresser yet. But I'm gonna get a white dresser obviously for here. And then I was gonna put like my little sitting chair ottoman here, but I think it might just have to just go over here. I don't know. Or maybe it can still go here. Maybe it can go here. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, bedroom is coming together. Slowly but surely it's coming together. Me and my undecisiveness is what's really keeping this process prolonged. Plus, I don't want to rush and just buy stuff and then I'm not happy with it and I gotta return it or just settle for it. So I'm just like literally taking my time. And then we're not trying to spend a whole lot of money, especially all at once, because we kind of did that when we moved in. And now that we're in here, it's like, okay, we can take our time, slowly but surely get everything and do everything. So, yeah. But I'm excited for my mirror. I really am. I have some things coming to my channel that I want to start rolling out. And so... The object found by an American tourist the previous weekend is flown to Australia for examination. Yes. Why? What happened? So yeah, that is what we're doing. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next clip. went for a little walk this morning, just like a quiet, clear my mind type of walk. And then we came in and got packaged. So we're gonna organize my desk. Let me show y'all what, I think y'all saw what it looked like yesterday. But hold on. This is what it's looking like right now. So kind of got stuff just everywhere. So annoying. But this is the like riser organizer. I'm about to pop it open and put it together so that way I can kind of get organized over here. And then I have to get dressed. It is 9:36, so I have to get dressed and get ready for the last day of the role play challenge that we're doing with Real Estate Bestie. I also need to update my Google sheet with my seller objections. And then I do believe that I am going to have a role play with a couple of the ladies later on today. So just getting more objections and putting that into that Google sheet just so I can have it and just refer back to it as I need it and all the things. So I'm going to put this together real quick and get this cleaned up and set up, and then we'll catch up after. So that wasn't bad. It took all of 5 minutes, and yeah, I overthunk it for no reason. But yeah, so this is food organizers. I'm gonna organize all of this over here, and then I'll be right back with y'all. All right, so this is how it looks. Definitely a lot cleaner, less chaotic, and messy. It works. It works. So I'm probably gonna try to clear out some of these bins. Like this one has like all of my pens and highlighters in it, and just kind of like fill this up. Yeah, but I need to go into my Google sheet and I need to update my thing. So this is objections, and I'm actually just gonna put seller. All right, perfect. Boom. So I have this one is for a buyer, and this one will be for a seller, and I'm gonna update this, and I will come right back.
So y'all, Danila and Trina were a part of when we did boot camp. But I feel like if we didn't have any other connection points after that, you see how Trina like, my friends, they holler at me after, and da, 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 da. But if it's only, just that short period of time and we don't create opportunities for us to continue connecting, and what's happening, Trina, what you don't know that's happening.
And going back and just having that as something to fall back on to think about when I come in that situation. Oh, that's a great thing to say. I've been reading everybody's homework.
I love it.
Not grading it, but reading it.
The goal is to get through 2 breakouts where you're going to role play these in-person, like real life scenarios, because I don't know about you. I haven't dated in a long time. Well, I haven't dated anybody other than my husband. I met him when I was 15. But from what I hear of my friends that are dating and those who really want, like sometimes they have it in their minds, and I don't know like what's better or worse. But they're like, I was just kind of like, I wish I could just meet somebody, right? Like I wish I could just be at the store or, at a party and we can connect where it just feels more organic. That I don't know, that I've heard from my friends that just kind of feels better in the dating pool instead of like feeling like you a slab of meat. And so it is much later. It's like about 5:40. Kind of had a productive day today. Kyrie was just really like fussy, and so I couldn't get as much studying in as I wanted to. I actually took him outside twice today for an hour each time. So he had outside time for 2 hours, refused to take a nap. But that just means he's going to be in the bed early tonight. Oh, they crushed my bread. So yeah, y'all, I don't know why I am obsessed with Kroger, but I love shopping at Kroger. And I probably shop at Kroger once or twice a week. So I thought I'll do like a little grocery haul. Groceries are expensive
and I have a toddler here, and then my brother's here. So it's just like, I just always feel like I'm like grocery shopping. But I find more deals at Kroger than I do at Walmart. I'll go to Walmart if I'm like getting off of work and need to stop to grab a couple of things because it's like right there. But typically I just shop at Kroger. So I actually did a Instacart from Kroger today. And I like the fact that if you input your Kroger card, you can still get the Kroger deals. So let's just do a quick little haul. Everything came to about $90. I don't have the membership. I'm waiting for my Uber One membership to end before I get a membership with Instacart. But yeah, and the only reason why I didn't use Uber is because for some reason the deals don't populate on my Uber. Stop, Kyrie. Stop. The deals don't populate on my Uber, and I have to like spend all this money and then send in screenshots and stuff to get it back. Yeah, I did not feel like going through all that. And y'all, I look rough because I've been outside with the 2-year-old all day. I've done taken like 3 showers because this Texas heat don't play. And yeah, and I'm back in my PJs. It is. But quick haul. So Kyrie loves these soft bake like snack bars, and so I got him 3 boxes. They were actually on sale, so that was really good. So I got him the strawberry banana. I didn't see the apple cinnamon, but he likes both of them, so I got him 3 boxes of that. I needed more foil and more freezer bags. Kroger freezer bags were on sale, so I got these instead of the typical ones that I get. And I'm mad because I just realized I just got the small freaking bags. Damn. Oh well. And then foil, that was also on sale. My brother drinks a lot of juice in here. I can't never keep juice. Kind of can't wait for him to go back to New York. But then I have teenagers coming, so. So the Minute Maid juices were on sale, so I got 2 of the fruit punch. They were $1.99, so I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 of the peach punch, which is our favorite. I got bread. I'm going to work tomorrow, but tomorrow is the only day I'm going to work because I have off like a whole 10 days. But I'm going to make tuna fish tomorrow, so I needed bread for that. These donut holes were on sale, buy one get one free. I think they were like $3.99, and then you got the second one free. So I got 2 of these, just something else Kyrie can snack on, I can snack on, all the things. Everything I got was like pretty much on sale. I meant to get the romaine lettuce. I got this shredded lettuce. I'm making hot wings and salad tonight for dinner, so I just got this. It was like $2.89. And then my favorite brand of bacon is the Smithfield bacon, and I only buy it when it's on sale. I never buy it full price because full price it's like $9. So these were on sale for $3.99. So I got 3 packs of the bacon. We love bacon around here. Kyrie loves bacon. He eats bacon with his breakfast. And yeah, so definitely got to keep bacon in here. And then he loves apple juice. So I got the Kroger brand apple juice. I got 2 of these. They were, I believe, $3.99 or something like that. Each item was not more than like $3 or $4. So got 2 of those. After we drink a lot in here, so a lot of drinks. And then I got a case of water that was on sale for $4.99. It's over there. I'm not picking that up. And then I just got some fruit snacks. I got Gushers, and like this was like on sale for like $3. So I just got the box. We don't eat much candy, but when we do, at least we have it. And then I ran out of garlic powder and onion powder, and so I got I think this is might be a Kroger's brand, I don't know. They were $1.99, so got onion powder and garlic powder, which came right on time for dinner. And then I got the Kinder's garlic and herb with sea salt and lemon. So this is what I'm going to use for my chicken tonight. And then, of course, I had to get a bottle of wine. So I like the XXL peach. So I got peach, and I think I got pineapple. Yes, so I got peach and pineapple. They were on sale. So I got a bottle each of that. And yeah, that is pretty much gonna wrap up the Kroger haul. Okay, run with the bell. That's gonna wrap up our Kroger haul. Just had to get some, items really, really quickly. Sometimes I save bags. Most of the times I don't save the bags because why? Now that I'm looking at all this stuff, I'm like, damn, $90, $100. But there was a $2.50 tip. There was an $8 service fee and then a $8 delivery fee. So that's like $20 right there. So really everything came up to like $80. But still, it's like 5 things here. And it came up to 80. Like everything is just really so expensive. And I don't care how much money you make, the way the economy is, I'm not saying that, you're penny pinching or being frugal, but you're really like thinking about the things that you purchase, where you purchase them from. Like a few months ago, I wouldn't have thought twice to buy something that was like name brand. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, dang, I could buy, this brand or get, a off brands for a lot cheaper and have my money go have my money go further than if I was to buy like, the brand name food items, because everything is just getting really expensive. So I am taking that into account in the way that I run my household. Not that we're gonna run out, of anything, but yeah, you just gotta be mindful of your spending. And I wish I was able to get some food stamps, but I can't. So yeah, and even if I did, like I would still be like conscious of what I'm buying and what I'm spending and how I'm spending it. So yeah, it's kind of like something that I don't know, maybe people are not talking about or just being realistic and honest about. I am a working mom, so I work full time. I'm building a business. I have a business back home or back in New York that I still maintain. So, all these things are important to me, and these are things that I don't like stress about, and I try not to have like anxiety about. I kind of feel like when I do start getting into my mind, like, oh my God, like, God, our expenses are going up, what's going to happen? I kind of just lean more into God and just kind of like, just trust him, and not just trust him with like today, but I trust him with the future. So I try not to let, those things get to me, bother me, bring me down, or, make me have any type of anxiety or anything, because that does not belong to me. That is nothing but the devil. And so send it right back to the sender. So that is pretty much it for today. I'm probably going to end the vlog here because I really don't have anything going on for the next few days. Nothing but studying, and getting through this course so I can take my Texas real estate license and be licensed, and I can actually start working. I think I mentioned it before, but I do have teams that I can, kind of figure out which team will be better for me. I pretty much know what team I want to work with and work for, and I just gotta get licensed. I gotta get licensed, and that's my biggest, I don't want to say stressor, but just the biggest thing on my mind right now, and I just really want to get through that. So, gonna be doing that. If I do get to any open houses, that will be in this video. Matter of fact, that will just be in the next video, just because this video will probably be a little bit longer, just because of everything that we did this week or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, also, I hit 100 subscribers. Like, it's 100, I think it's 107 now, but I don't know. I just think that's really cool. Like, 100 people are interested in my content, and you guys get to, join the squad, and, hopefully you enjoy the content that's been coming out, and that's going to continue to roll out. I am going to sit down and do some content planning today or this weekend, just figure out some, different type of videos that I can do instead of just doing like all vlogs. I think I'm settled in Texas now, right? Like we're settled into Texas and we're moving into this, the last year of my 30s type of vibe or whatever. But yeah, I have big goals for when I'm turned by time I'm 40. Obviously, you don't want to put a time limit on things, but by the time I'm 40, like I want my life to look a lot different. So I got work to do. And so, that's pretty much how I'm operating and how I'm flowing and going and all the things. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for 100 subscribers. That is amazing. That is awesome. That is dope. I never actually like really sat down and thought about like how many subscribers I want to have. I just wanted people to watch my video. I just wanted somebody to watch it and comment on it, and I already get that engagement, so I appreciate my girls, Janae and Tiffany, always checking me out and showing me love. And then, all my new subscribers, thank you so much. Like, your girl I'm happy. I'm happy. I feel seen, and I hope you feel seen in my content as well, and all the great things that we have to look forward to. So my kid is taking out all of my water. Y'all, please look at this. Kyrie, why? Kyrie, why? He's literally taking out all of the water and lining them up. Don't know why, but okay. So yeah, that is it. That is all. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the content and you want to see what else we have going on, what we have to come, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, all the things, right? Because I'm a content creator now. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next video.